Episode 2, The Cursed Rogue, Tall Tales. Or maybe it's the Cursed Rogue. Who really knows? Now you activate this quest at Madame Olivia at Plunder Outpost. And if you watched the last episode, and you're thinking, these don't seem that hard, Sneak, don't do that. I'm telling you right now, there's gonna come a point where you get one of these quests and you literally have a mental breakdown. Some of these are ridiculous, especially the episode that's gonna be coming after this one. Oh man. So, anyways, you activate the quest, you're gonna get a book. Now you can see the picture right there in the lower right, before I turn the page. That was a clue. See in the upper right there, it says, "We camp within the cove." And on the page before that, it said Southern Ancient Isles. I just kind of took that word cove as a huge hint along with that picture on the first page and assumed we were going to Sharkbait Cove. Luckily, I was right. There have been times with these riddles where you think you know exactly where you need to go and you end up being wrong. But this time, I was pretty sure. So with this mission, you're running around looking for a skeleton, and when you get close enough, you might get Order of Souls music just from the second you set foot on the island, but when you get close enough, you will actually hear the skeletons talking or having a meeting. There it goes right there. Who knows why I'm just standing here? Either way, you're gonna have to go over there, kill the skeleton. There are some ads. You could definitely die. I mean, if you die, you die. You don't fail the mission. There are missions that do have fail mechanics in these Tall Tales, but this is not one of them. Now remember, these missions are randomized. You might not be coming to Sharkbait Cove. The first quest you do might not be the key. You might find the chest first. These things we haven't quite figured out yet, but either way, found the key. Now remember, I said this was a 2-part quest. Really, it's a 3-part quest, but you start out as a 2-part. Now look at that background. Look at the silhouette of that island. I already turned the page. You'll have to go back and look. But that silhouette is Cannon Cove. In the story, they call out Northern Ancient Isles. And you see that picture there. Gosh, I'm a mess right now. I can't even keep up. I think we're going to go back and show it again. Regardless, went to Cannon Cove. Ended up being right, based on the silhouette of that island. But there was also another picture in there that I'll show in a second. Now this skeleton is different than the first one. This one does not drop anything. I'll explain after he or she dies. Okay, Captain Blake's dead. There's the picture I'm talking about. That's a familiar location to me. Not only is that marking, that endless salamander drawing that was on the wall, I just happen to be familiar with this location. I believe I'll do another freeze frame or a side-by-side when we get in here. This is the room. Now, if you don't know all these islands by heart, I don't know how somebody's going to figure that out. It's kind of difficult, and that's why I'm making these videos. Now, I wish I had multiple variations of this one for you guys, but I really don't. I only ran through this mission one time. But in each story, it's going to give you a location in the Ancient Isles, or one of the regions on the map. I'm assuming that this mission takes place in the Ancient Isles no matter what. But that chest that we just dug up, you're going to use that key you found earlier to open the chest, and you're going to find these 2 items in here. And you're going to need to take them back to where you began the mission. But it's not over yet. And while we're waiting, just to give a quick shout out, In the event my variation isn't yours, there's a website, I believe, called Rare Thief. Rare Thief. And these nice people gave me permission to use one of their nice maps when I make my strategy video. But their website has all kinds of locations. They're I make video guides, they make text guides, and as much as and I am not sponsored by them in any way. I'll probably lose views once you guys get addicted to using Rare Thief, but I don't really care. This was never about that for me. I just want to help people. So in the event you are truly stuck, if two things: throw a comment and I can I'll try and figure out where you need to go, or check out their website. Very very good website for Sea of Thieves stuff. Now just got the cutscene playing in the background. I suppose you could have skipped through this, but don't leave. There's one more part to this quest. I do recommend watching this. If you're gonna skip this now, watch it when you do the quest, because it's a pretty good cutscene. As you see what's going on, she just drank that. Rare really went in on these. I'm impressed. And the reason I'm putting these in here is there could be people who who don't even play Sea of Thieves that watch these videos, and they deserve to get some of the story. So if you're in a rush, sorry. But okay, after the cutscene, she's going to give you this magical compass that is pointing towards an island. We don't know which island. The compass took us to Wanderer's Refuge. The only reason I didn't play the clip is because we were in a storm the entire time. But the compass led us to Wanderer's Refuge. We found Briggsy there. Now, I'm all about cheese and stuff. Briggsy can be pretty annoying. If you fight her up high, she has an explosive move that could knock you off the island. So, I went the cheese route. If you just kite her down to the beach, probably your best bet. She does have a teleport move. See, she just disappeared. She'll reappear in a few seconds, and there we go. She has 3 mechanics. She can spawn ads, create an explosion that knocks you back. She might as well be a keg. And then you have the teleport. She's fairly easy to kite. She will chase. And cannons by far are, unless you're on some ridiculous island where it's just annoying to kite her back to the shore, this is by far the best option. I mean, I suppose if you're on a galleon crew, or who knows, maybe we could have massacred her with cutlasses way faster than this, but stay back. Here's that move I was telling you about. Now, if you are close to her, that will hurt very bad, and you could get knocked off the top of a mountain. Alright, she's dead. So you want to take her skull. And head back to Madame Olivia at Plunder Outpost. And once again, gonna play the cutscene. If you don't want to see it, you should leave now. And I guess I'll take this time to just say all the stuff you guys were saying in the comments on the last video. Whew. Thank you guys. I mean, it's too much. It's too much. I mean, I guess I never realized that people actually enjoyed the videos. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm really doing, to be honest. But when you guys say stuff like that, it means a lot. And thank you guys so much. I finished the 3rd tale last night. I don't know if I'm gonna make that video today, but I'm definitely, well, I'm in the process of publishing the one I'm doing the voiceover for right now, and I'm gonna get them all out. I recommend everybody do these. They're fantastic, and even if you're not somebody who engages in PvE and you're just a PvP player. I mean, I do both, but got to mess with these a little bit in the Insider program, and I gotta say, Rare did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job, and I think even if you're not a PvE type person, when it's all said and done and you finish all 9 of these, you're gonna be blown away. So check it out, and if you get stuck on anything, you guys know I'm pretty good about responding to people in the comments. So if your mission doesn't line up with mine, at least feel free to ask. And also, you guys, if you see somebody asking and I haven't responded to them and you know the answer, please answer them. I mean, these tales can be incredibly frustrating, as once you see episode 3, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. I almost had a complete meltdown. So like I said, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna let this play out.
I can offer you nothing more than my gratitude and faith that you have the strength to reach the shores of gold. Farewell.